it written down. Like even the Bible says the law will be written in our hearts. So I don't necessarily need the law I don't have to read it every day to follow it. But I had to get to that point. So that's the importance of understanding who you are, because Black people, for the most part in America, when it comes to their identity, they don't have none. They don't have no culture. So you have to read, just like anything, you have to learn.
Is that true? You folks on the internet say the most ludicrous things. You said Black people in America don't have any culture. Is that true?
Yeah, we have culture in the sense of when you start talking about Black people with culture, you're gonna have to look at the roots of it all. So they're gonna talk about their music, which we have a musical culture. We have this culture. When Israelites are talking about culture, we talk about the God we serve, the laws we serve. The God that most Black people serve is a false God or a fake one, like most people are
So you actually went away from what I asked you. That's a red herring. So I asked you, I challenged your point about, you said Black people don't have culture.
Right.
So you're conceding, yes, Black people do have culture. You were exaggerating.
No, I'm not. I'm saying.
Okay, so you're sticking with the idea that Black people in America do not have culture.
No, I'm sticking with that because culture that Black people have, music is, if you want to, okay, here's what, maybe this will help for those in your world understand. If you think music is a culture, by all means, Black people have it. If you think the soul food that comes from surviving slavery and what we had to eat is a culture, then yes, we have it. For us, because our culture is our actual identity and that was taken away from us, that's why we say, so we could be talking past each other.
We're not talking past each other. If you're not a linguist or a cultural anthropologist, you don't get to redefine words in general and in particular those that relate to culture. So an attempt to suggest that Black people in America don't have culture because they don't abide by your made up religion is fairly ludicrous and insulting, when in actual fact, the concept of culture has been defined quite clearly. It consists of some of the following things. This is not exhaustive: folkways, mores, religion, language, dialect, clothing, ways of being, food, holidays, and many other things. So you don't get to redefine it because it's out of line with the fake religion that you created.
What are the Black holidays?
Kwanzaa. I don't celebrate it, but here's my point. With regards to, no, I don't celebrate it because I have a different culture.
Celebrating it.
1 second. No, don't interrupt. Don't interrupt, and don't fake laugh either. Don't fake laugh because I've seen it a million times, and don't interrupt. So here's my point. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. We already pointed out that culture had a definition before you and I started this conversation, so you don't get to create a new definition. Furthermore, I said it's a non-exhaustive list that consists of some of those things. And then you asked for an example. I gave you a very clear example. Furthermore, in my case, we practice Sasson culture. Culture is something that can be developed over time or it can be developed in a moment. For example, the fake religion that you follow, much of what it is was developed by Europeans meeting together and creating the religion. I yield the floor.